Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is Castor Dave, and welcome back to a Let's Play of Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage. So here we are in Summer Forest as I grab this extra life really quickly. And, so we just got done with Glimmer, and hey, there's yet another life. It's kind of like a buy one, get one free situation right there. Except we didn't really buy one, I guess, or I guess just breaking the bottle is considered the buying portion, but whatever. So as you can see, we got some water parts here, and there's some gems and gem bottles underwater. But since Spyro doesn't know the dive ability, though we cannot get to those gems and gem bottles at this point, so we're gonna have to wait a little bit. I'm gonna try to make sure I don't miss any around these trees, but I guess I didn't. Okay, so we'll talk to Laura really quickly.
Spyro, this is the homeworld called Summer Forest. There are portals to many of the Avalar worlds around here. Unfortunately, Ripto has taken over the castle, and we need your help. Start by retrieving the talismans from each of the worlds you go to.
Okay, she's telling us that we have to go collect the rest of the talismans like we did back in Glimmer, because we're gonna need the talismans in order to be able to take on a boss and reclaim the homeworld's castle, the Summer Forest castle. And I want to make sure I get these gems here, because like I said, we're gonna need to know the dive ability in order to be able to get those gems. And there's Hunter, who just magically came out of nowhere. Hunter comes there whenever you jump down into the lower section, and we're gonna have to get over to this point, and then we'll be able to get the dive ability, which requires a lot more gems than the crossing the bridge, but that will be a little later. So let's talk to Hunter.
Hiya, Spyro. Ripto smashed this bridge, so I guess you'll have to glide across it. Press X to jump, then press X again while you're still in the air to glide.
Of course, ain't that simple. Except I really didn't need to glide. How about a charging jump for MLG-ness? Ah, damn, I'm so good. I didn't even have to glide across it. Like back in the previous part where I had to get to that second flaming the gem lamp challenge requires the climb ability. But no, I was actually able to use the super glide to my advantage and hover without even having the need the climb ability. So I'm just that fucking good. I'm so good. I'm like an MLG guy. I'm like destined to be that kind of guy. So first we're gonna get some more gems over here before we know how to get the dive ability. If we talk to Moneybags, he'll teach us the dive ability. And then we'll get some of these gems over here really quickly. That's Moneybags' head. I thought that was a red gem for a second there. It kind of really looked like one too. Before we enter one of the levels here. Ooh, 444. Here's Hunter.
Hi, Spyro. You look like you're pretty agile. Let's try putting it to a test. See if you can get up this first step. Press X and hold it down to get more hang time.
So yeah, very simple. Just hold down the X button to go up there. Easy.
Okay, not bad. Now to make this next jump, you'll have to glide. Press X to jump, then press X again at the top of your jump to get the maximum glide distance.
Well, of course, we were taught how to glide a few minutes ago. Except I didn't even need to glide.
Nice job. Now try to do a hover. Press X to jump, then press X again to glide. Then when you reach the end of your glide, press triangle to hover. Hovering will give you extra height and distance.
Of course, I taught about that in the previous part too, except I don't even need to hover. Except I can just charge, jump, and glide. How about that for more MLG-ness?
Very good. Now for the hardest leap of all. You'll have to give this one everything you've got. Get a walking start, jump, glide, and hover just before you get to the edge of the platform. Don't forget to press forward on the D-pad or analog stick when you hover.
Not to mention, this was one of the first games to support the analog stick feature, whenever the analog controllers came about. Ha, didn't even need to hover.
Wow, you're a pretty good athlete. If I hadn't lost my running shoes, I'd take you on for real. For now, here's an orb for your collection.
So you mean you've had orbs with you, but you just don't want to give them to me for free? But hey, that's not like me. You don't get stuff for free. You gotta go out there and get it, and earn it like you do in real life, pal.
I'm just taking a break right now. I've got to rest for the next big race in Ocean Speedway.
Ooh, a speedway. And yes, that level will be in play a little later. And as you could see from here, from that other platform that you saw shine over there, if I can fucking get the camera over here, there's that shine over there. As you cannot tell by now that that shine is bouncing, which means one thing. That's an orb. So we're gonna have to go over there and get that thing. If I can get it. Oh, I missed it. Let's see if I can go up there and get it. Really quickly. Because I think that's how I'm able to get this orb. Is by gliding and hovering from the highest point. Except I'm going to have to probably do it the other way. From the other way around that door there. Let me see. Because I don't think you... If I remember correctly, you don't get on top of the castle. Oh wait, I remember. It has to be. You have to get it from underwater. So go and talk to him.
Sparks, the dragonfly following you around is your health indicator, Spyro. The brighter he is, the more hit points you have.
Just talk to Zoe really quickly. Of course I know about Sparks. Like if he's yellow right now, that means he's at full health. Blue at 2, green at 1, and he'll be gone. Then afterwards, if you get hit, well, Sparks is gone, you die. So we'll talk to Moneybags.
Sorry, Spyro. I'd love to teach you how to swim underwater, but not as much as I'd love to take your treasure.
So underwater swimming costs 500 gems. Lovely. So we're going to have to go into one of these levels to get more gems. We're going to go ahead and start off with this level right here. Idle Springs. Now each level has a intro and an ending cutscene, which I think are pretty unique. So I'm going to sit back and watch this. Rejected much? I love these intro cutscenes. They're pretty funny.
Spyro, the idols we were carving have come to life. They've locked us out of our temples and stolen our food.
So what are we gonna do about it? Beat the hell out of them. Flame them. So yeah, and since we got the intro cutscenes, you may be thinking, does Glimmer have an intro and ending cutscene? It does. I do believe if you re-enter the level a second time, I'm not sure depending on which version of the game you got, I'm not sure if it depends on what version of the game you got, either the standard edition or the, damn it Cole, or the greatest hits edition. Except I know for a fact that I think it does this on the greatest hits edition. I'm not sure about the standard edition, which is one I've got. I think if you re-enter Glimmer, it'll trigger the cutscene, which I'll probably do sometime later during the Let's Play. We'll see what happens. Let go of him. And of course, since these guys have metal shields, you're going to want to charge them. And I think this is one of my all-time favorite music tracks in the game. This music track is pretty solid. Pretty catchy too. Not to mention, there are actually 2 levels that actually have this this music track. So we got yet another free life. Get out. Look at this guy chasing with a marshmallow stick. Get off. Would you like some more s'mores with that? Yeah, see what I did there? Except you need your graham crackers and your chocolate. Ah, damn, I keep getting those like stuck in my head now. I mean, that term kind of gets pretty old. So we got some more gems over here. Run over the spider, kill the idol. Oh, damn it. Get out of the way. I'm trying to get these gems here. So as you can see, we obviously now have enough gems to buy the dive ability, but we'll get that out of the when we get done with this level, because this, I do believe we'll be able to get everything in this level. Oh wait, we can't. I gotta get the dive ability. So there's actually one challenge that one orb challenge I'm gonna have to get for using the dive ability, but we'll probably get that. Actually, it's already 10.5 minutes. I probably could go ahead and just get through the level. But what I want to do here is I want to go ahead and get the gems that I can get, and then we'll come back here, which I know for a fact one of the orb challenges requires me to dive in order to be able to get it. So I'm going to go ahead and get everything real quick here, like with the gems, and whatever orb challenges I can do. Like there's an orb challenge down there. You know, I'll go ahead and do this one real quick here, since I'm next to it. First, I'm going to want to talk to the lady hula dancer who's actually standing in the middle with that purple figure right there. Talk to this.
It's fabulous to see you, Spyro. Now that the supercharged power-up is active, you can charge through the pedestals and send the dancing hula girls over here to help me.
Okay, so we got our orb challenge. Use supercharged power-up, charge through the stone pedestals. So it's medium difficulty. And I do believe you have to get these on your first try. If you miss one of them, you have to do it again, and you have to get all 6 of them again. So let's see if we can do this on the first try. Of course I missed. I fucking missed. So as you can see, they're back up on the pedestals now, so we'll try this once again. Supercharge can be quite tough to use sometimes, and there it is.
Look at that. The hula girl's rain dance blew up that idol like a Roman candle. Now I can pursue that dancing career I've dreamed of. Take this orb. It could help you go places.
Right, it will help us go places. I mean, we obviously need these. So we got 5 orbs so far. Not a bad start. Okay, so we're done here. Got that orb out of the way. Not a very difficult one. I mean, it's just that the supercharge can be quite tough to get used to. Sometimes. I'm not saying it's that super difficult, but I mean, you just gotta get used to it. Hiccups. There's some more gems over here. I mean, along this top section, that is. And there's going to be a little rocket over here that we can blow up an armored chest back at the start of the level. Then we'll go get the talisman and go right beyond the... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I didn't want to jump up. Okay, we got the rocket active. Over here is where the armored chest is. Right over here. And I'm going to go grab the talisman and go behind the level, in the back of the level. Because there's going to be some more stuff over there. And then I'll exit the level and get the dive ability, and then I'll come back here.
Those metal shields are making enemies invulnerable to your flame attack. If you press and hold the square button, you can defeat them with your charge attack.
Well, duh, I've already talked about that. But yeah, after I get the talisman and see what, and get all that's behind the level, behind the point to where you get the end of the behind the end of the level, there's gonna be a couple more stuff that we can get, like gems and some other stuff.
To aim the camera left or right, press the L2 or R2 button.
That's simple. Then I'll exit the level and get the dive ability. Then we can get whatever stuff that we're missing. So we'll go and grab the talisman.
Spyro, you're pretty tough. If you ever want a permanent job, we've got a place for you here. For the moment, I want you to have this talisman.
So we got the Idle Springs talisman. Pretty good looking one. And if we go right through the portal, we'll get the ending, well, I guess, yeah, you guys can call it the ending to this level. The ending cutscene to this level, or the second, yeah, whatnot. The opening cutscene for the level is basically like something bad that happens. Then the ending one is something that happens with good. So yeah, there's not much here in the back. Everything else is in the underwater. So we'll go back towards the end of the level, so we can see the ending cutscene. So really, there's not much at the back. Just a few gems. Oh, come on. Probably could make that if I tried. But oh well. So we'll go right back to Summer Forest. How cute. Idle joining in on the little camping hangout. How cute. Okay, so like I said, each level has an intro and an ending cutscene. But we'll go right back into Idle Springs after I talk to Moneybags to get the dive ability, since we have enough gems.
Hello there, Spyro. Would you like to learn to swim underwater? I suppose I could teach you for a small fee?
Yeah, you're kind of questioning that. 500 is not a small fee. No thanks.
Okay, you don't have to learn to swim yet, but you won't get far in Avalar until you do.
Yeah, he just had to make it an excuse to, like saying, oh, you won't get farther than this.
Hello there, Spyro. Would you like to learn to swim underwater? I suppose I could teach you for a small fee?
Ah, fine, whatever.
Great. Okay, when you jump in the water, you can use the D-pad to move around the surface. Use square to dive underwater. When you are underwater, use X to paddle and square to charge.
Alright, so there we go. Our first ability is the dive ability. So we're gonna just get a little bit of extra dialogue from Moneybags. I kind of like how Moneybags gives the extra dialogue. Most of the time I think it's funny.
Remember, to dive underwater, press square. When you are underwater, press X to paddle or square to charge.
Guess it's not this one. Because sometimes it makes me think if you were to talk to Moneybags again for extra dialogue after you pay him, he'll be like giving you like a little bit of an evil talking to himself kind of thing. That's what I tend to think he does anyway every time you pay him. So go ahead and go underwater here in this little area here. Get some of the gems that we missed here really quick. And also we can get that orb that I couldn't get earlier. And there's some fishies here. Wait, I don't want to miss something. Miss a gem. Ah, look at that fish! It's stuck in the wall! Stuck in the wall! Stuck in a graphical glitch. Poor fish, he's stuck in the wall. So if we go right up here, and if you hear that little tinging noise, that's the orb. That's the orb that I was trying to go for a little earlier. There it is right there. So then grab that thing. Oh! Almost ran right past it. Almost ran right past it. Pretty silly. Okay, so now let's go right back into Idle Springs. And every time you revisit a level, you'll have the opportunity to replay the intros you see right there. But since you already seen the intro, there's really no need. No need at all.
Spyro.
I already know what happens. I'm gonna have to at least just take out this guy. So I want to go ahead and get these gems here really quickly. Up, get back underwater. Fishies. More fishies. More fishies. Sorry, I was having to look at something. Look at my, what time to my recording is. It's just about to hit the 20-minute mark. Now let's see, I should be close to the amount of gems here. Should be pretty close. Okay, so we'll have to go up here to trigger a orb challenge. Okay, here's some more gems right here. And that's not all. So we'll trigger the orb challenge right here with this guy.
I've been locked in here with all our tools, and the giant idol heads won't let the workers in unless we can solve the 3 puzzles they've given us.
Ooh, puzzles.
The first puzzle is to turn all these blocks yellow. If you have trouble, come back and talk to me.
Okay, so this first one can be quite annoying. So we have to solve 3 giant idol puzzles. The first puzzle is to turn all blocks yellow. Ask for him and Bud for help. So it's medium difficulty. So what we're going to want to do here is turn all these blocks here, as you see, yellow. And it kind of goes like a pattern depending on what blocks you step on. Kind of goes like a little bit of a pattern. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to get like a single row of these blocks like completely, well, not yellow. So if I can step in the middle, all the blocks in that row will turn yellow. So that's what I'm going to try to do. Try to get all these, at least leave that. Oh, it's not how I was wanting to do it. Okay, we'll leave it. Oh, crap. Not going to be able to get it like that. Not going to get it. But if all these blocks are blank like this, if you step it in the middle, all of them will turn yellow. So I was hoping I need to get that on the last row. So you see here we're left with 1 blank block. Ah, annoying. This one can kind of take a little while. Not too much of a while. Come on. Get it. So yeah, this one might actually take a little while. Come on. Come on. Oh no, I don't want to step on those yet. Then I'd have to step on these anyway. Rats. Come on. I'll step on this corner one right here. Or it also works on corners too. This one I want to start off with. Then we'll do this one. Yeah, there we go.
Wow, Spyro, you did it! I mean, I knew you could do it. Now, meet me at the pond for the next challenge.
Okay, so we just gotta go right out to the pond for the second challenge. I forgot that it also like works on corners is what you need to get. You need to watch for your corners as well. I forgot that. Forgot it works like that too. And just like magic, pulls a David Copperfield right outside this idol statue.
This idol says he's hungry and won't be satisfied until he's swallowed 10 fish. He's got a sensitive stomach, so watch what kind of fish you feed him.
Okay, second challenge. Flame fish to feed the idol. The idol is very picky, so medium difficulty. The fish that you're going to want to avoid are the red fish. Always try to go for the blue and yellow fish. Never try to flame a red fish, because if you do, then he'll spit out some of the fish. So I'm going to try to be careful here. Not accidentally flame a red one. Always go for the blue and yellow ones. Pay attention here. Okay, that's blue. Blue. Red. Do not flame. Come on. Come on, fishy. Red. Do not flame. There's blue. That's it.
Okay, Spyro, just one more puzzle to go. I'll meet you over by the colored stones for your final challenge.
So now we gotta go to the colored stones near the end of the level. What time are we at now? Almost 25 already. Rats. Whoa, you missed me. Ah, take that. I need to kind of look around and see if I'm missing any gems, because I've got to be like 1 or 2 gems away from the maximum number. Got to be at least that number. number left. Get out. There's gotta be at least one that I'm missing. Must be where the colored stones are. As you can see, we're just about there. Flame this dude. Idle. Dude, idle. Break the lock, please. Sure they can do it a lot faster than that. Move! Okay, here we are at the colored stones. Might be in the back. We'll see. I think I forgot to check this area. No. Okay, I don't see anything. So we'll get this final challenge.
If you jump on these stones in the correct order, you will solve the puzzle. I only know what the first one is. It's up to you to figure the rest out.
Okay, last challenge. Medium difficulty. Jump on the stones in the correct order. Okay, so he gets this middle one pushed on. Now, one of these next stones that we have to jump on corresponds to a shape of stone that we got to step on. I do believe that since there's a star, we gotta jump on the star-shaped stone, I believe. So we'll jump right here, I believe. Nope.
If you jump on these stones in the correct order, you will solve...
And that was the wrong one. So I guess it depends on what the base of the stone is. I do believe that's a square. That is a four-sided square base. So we'll go jump on this one, I believe. Ah, damn it. I guess since that's a star piece, I'm gonna have to jump on this one. Okay, that's a star piece. Okay, now that we've got a let's see here. That is a octagon stone base. This is another octagon. Okay, so that's an octagon right there. Now this one. Shoot. It kind of feels like it's a bit random from here. But I do believe since it's orange, we gotta jump on it. Okay, so we got the orange moon. And we just gotta jump on, I do believe, this one right here. Okay, alright. So you just gotta try to figure out what corresponds to, like, which previous stone that you jumped on and see what corresponds to it. Like, for instance, this one had the star shape, and you gotta jump on this star shape right here. And then it has the octagon stone base, so you gotta jump on this stone base. And then since the stone is colored orange, you gotta jump on this one, which is orange. And since you see the crescent stone on top, you gotta jump on this one. And the triangle stone base, you gotta jump on this one to complete it.
Nice job, Spyro. You're pretty smart for a dragon. All I have to give you is this shiny thing I found in our toolbox.
Which is an orb. Lovely. And there are the two orbs for this level. Okay, so now all we gotta do here really quickly is gotta find that last bit of treasure. Because surely I'm missing like one. At least one gem or two. Aha! There it is. Idle Springs is complete. So, okay, so now I'm gonna go to the end of the level to confirm it. I mean, I think I could just exit the... yeah, I can just exit the level, but I just like to do it in style. Now, I think this is the only time I'll actually do it like this. The rest of the time I could just exit the level from the start menu. I just like doing things in style. And here we go, out of here. And another thing, if you replay the intro, then you'll be able to see the outro cutscene. That only works if you play the intro cutscene. It doesn't happen if you don't play the intro cutscene. So that's going to do it for this part of our Let's Play of Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. And we'll continue further into Summer Forest in the next part. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys in the next part. I'll talk to you guys later. Take it easy.